All right, what's up? Welcome back. What's going on? Prater in the ball game. We're Idaho Sports Talk, KTIK, the ticket. This is our college football hour, so we appreciate you guys wanting to get down and dirty, talking some CFB. You can also watch us this segment, Prater. Prater, we turned the cameras on in the RowPaint.com studio, so whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter, not sure if we're on anywhere else, but any one of those platforms, you can watch this segment too, and I know that excites you.
Well, I'm not so much worried about me. I'm worried about the fans. I'm worried about the listeners. I mean, I still think this is a really bad idea, but JP tells us what we have to do, and we're just doing what we have to do, right?
I don't mind it.
Well,
Yeah,
I know you
it's
don't.
kind of cool.
You're the one that's pushing it. You want to do the whole damn show on TV.
I do.
I've noticed that Prater has adopted a prop on these segments. He plays around with the football.
I've been playing around with it because I get nervous.
He stole my idea because I always play around with the baseball.
I stole this off KJ's desk, by the way. Yes.
Love it.
Well, it's ours now.
Yes.
What we're doing this hour, we'll talk some college football, obviously. The 10 a.m. kickoff. We want to hear from you. Fans, Bronco Nation. What are your thoughts? Black Friday, 10 a.m. kick. The earliest kickoff time in the history of this football stadium and this football team. Now, they've kicked off at 10 before, twice last year, Prater. Utah State, San Diego State, but those were both on the road. This time at home, earliest kickoff time in the history of the program for a home game. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they've had 6 of those on the road, too, so they're used to it on the road. Boise State fans, so it's easy to get up when it's a road game and get up at 9:59 and stumble into the living room and fire up your television. Or if you're an earlier type of person, fire up the Bloody Marys and the eggs and the Panchos Raros or whatever the hell you want to fire up on a Friday morning. You're probably not overly hungry on Black Friday, but maybe a good Bloody Mary will work. So I think it's absolutely different. We know it's the earliest by 90 minutes. The Grambling game, and I said 11 o'clock earlier in the show. Joe Nickel corrected us. That Grambling game, the famous Grambling game of the 1989 or 1990.
The fog game, yes. I think, yeah.
11:30. So that game started at 11:30. We think 11:30 is the earliest Boise State's ever played a home game. This one is going to be 10 o'clock, Big Boy CBS. It could be a dud game. We know that Boise State and Utah State, that series is a ridiculous joke. Utah State cannot compete in this series. They're horrible. I think they've won 1 out of 19 games. Most of these games are double digits. But, by all counts, on paper, Air Force, Utah State, Boise State will compete for a Mountain Division title. This could be for a division title. This could be for a chance to go to the Mountain West Championship football game. So it could be a very, very important game. I think it's going to be different. It's going to be a lot of fun. I did a poll on Twitter. I'm a little surprised. Boise State fans, I love you because you surprise me all the time. I put out a poll and I said, simple question. You like it or not? 63% of 243 votes said yes, they like it. 37% of you said no. I thought it would be football game. And this is certainly not scientific. It's stupid Twitter, stupid Prater's account, and just 243 votes. But 63% said yes. I thought 63% would have said no.
Here's what I want. I want to know why someone in that 63%, I want them to call our Fat Guys Fresh Deli hotline. I want to put them through JP. And I want to know why you like it. Just give me your honest answer. We'll take a couple of these if we can. 208-424-9300. Why do you like this? Why is it cool? Because it's new, because it's fresh, because it's fun, because it's Black Friday? Like, why? I want to know. Call us. Bring it.
You're the like guy. I want somebody to call me and tell us why they don't like it.
Even better.
I want that guy.
Yeah, why don't you like this? Why would you rather play this game at 1, 3, 5, 7, 8:30, whatever other times they usually play?
Yeah.
Got a couple of text messages coming on this, Prater. I'll read one. Will the beer garden be open that early? That's our boy Sean in Nampa, because at the DeChevreau, they have the beer garden or the practice field is.
Yep.
I mean, do you think the game starts at 10. So you open that up at 8 in the morning and you're pouring beers on a Black Friday. It's going to be cold because it's late November, final home game of the season. What does Jeremiah Dickey do with this?
That's not even a question. The answer is yes. Of course.
You're pouring beers at 8 a.m.
Yes. Are you kidding me?
Dude. Okay.
College football is college football. It doesn't matter when the game is played. You need a couple of beers before kickoff for some guys. So I get it. I encourage it. I love it.
JP,
pour the beers.
JP, you were saying too that you think that the alcohol sales are going to be down tremendously for this game?
Well, I don't know tremendously, but I would say a fair amount, because just the fact that I don't think that, as many people are going to want to drink beer that early in the morning.
I'm kind of with JP on that, Prater.
Yeah, but they don't, the money coming in for beer sales anyway is no big deal. I mean, it's small. Come on, it's small potatoes. And the athletic department's getting even a small fraction of that, because most of this is run through the Aramark food service there on campus. So Boise State football is making very, very, very little money on beer sales. They probably make more on beer sponsorships than they do on beer sales. Don't be worried about the sales of beer. Hopefully they have beer. Maybe they can get creative. How about a little wine Bloody Mary? They can't sell cocktails. They can't sell vodka Bloody Marys, but you go to plenty of restaurants.
A wine Bloody Mary. I just almost puked in my mouth a little
Well, no,
bit.
there's restaurants out there that don't have wine. They don't have a cocktail license. So they just have beer and wine. And you can get like a margarita or a Bloody Mary. They know how to fix those things. You would never even know the difference. Plus, kind of like you're going to sneak in your vodka anyway.
Yeah, I'm not drinking. We're working that day,
I
man.
mean,
I got to work that day.
Yeah, I guess.
But 208-424-9300. Fans. What do you guys like or not like about Boise State playing the earliest home kickoff in the history of this program?
Steve Hill on my Twitter account. This one's for you, Johnny. He loves the idea because that Sunday, he's got tickets to the Raiders and the Seahawks games, although he calls them Sea Chickens. Steve, don't be disrespectful to my friend Johnny here. The Seahawks and the Raiders play that week. I'm not sure where, but he's got to get on a plane and go somewhere. So get the damn game out of the way early Friday morning, and let him go off and watch the Raiders and the Seahawks play. That's pretty good.
That's a good one.
I like that one an awful lot.
Dave and Emmett, he's the retired cop. He says, I don't like this. Penn State started the whole white blackout sensation, the excitement of a great game at night with a whiteout theme cannot be touched. I don't know where he's going with that as a Penn State fan. I probably shouldn't even have read that. Dave, bring it a little better next time. There has been discussion about making this. It's Black Friday, so let's get cute and let's make this the blackout game.
Yeah, somebody asked me if this game would be subject to a blackout, and I thought he was talking about TV.
Prater, yeah, no, those don't happen anymore.
The Boise State uniforms, and I want to see a blackout every home game. So I love the black uniforms, but I dress them black and gray every single day because it makes you look skinnier. It makes Boise State football players look skinnier. I love black. Give me a blackout every single day.
Really, you yahoos, you got nothing on this? No, yes, no. What do you like? What do you not like about this at 208-424-9300? I'm trying to think if I don't like anything about this. Honestly, okay, I got to get up a little earlier. Sure. Thanksgiving, I usually go to bed earlier anyway because I'm tired. It's been a long day. Most folks, like in our family, we eat Thanksgiving dinner, Prater, at 3.
Yeah,
at 2:30.
I remember having that conversation.
And you didn't understand it.
Yeah, that was weird.
And JP said he eats Thanksgiving dinner at 1.
That's even more
in the
weird.
afternoon. It's like a lunch for him.
Yeah.
And you eat Thanksgiving dinner during dinner time in your house. You always have.
Well, dinner time at my house is usually 8 or 9 at night.
Uh-huh.
So the fact that Thanksgiving dinner is between 5 and 6, I think that's a significant sacrifice.
Yeah, I think Thanksgiving dinner is always before 4 o'clock, Prater. You are in violation of Thanksgiving dinner time protocol, man.
I'm guessing more people eat after 4 than they do before 4.
I can't see it.
Yeah.
You think more people eat after 4
Yes, sir.
than before 4 for Thanksgiving?
Yes, sir.
Text us. What time do you eat Thanksgiving dinner typically? We'll take some calls on this in a second too, Prater. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what I don't like about this. I think it's going to be fun. The weather is it going to be a little colder?
Yeah.
Because it's in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be that mist.
Yep. You're going to have to get out of bed in the 7s. Be at the stadium by 8:30.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold.
All right.
It's going to be butt cold.
Levi, do you like this? Do you not like this? Bring it.
I personally like it. I mean, I'm going to be working during that time anyway, but it gives me the whole day to either be hyped about a win or gives me the whole day to actually calm myself down after a loss instead of going to bed pissed. So,
will you go to the game, Levi?
He said he's working.
I'm working.
You must be in retail, huh?
Nope. Carpet cleaning, but I got kids to feed.
On Black Friday, you're up and working, Levi?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a holiday. Who gets their carpet cleaned the day after Thanksgiving? Levi, you must be pretty damn good.
Dude, Zero Res is working us, man.
Zero Res, baby.
Oh, Mike Prater, yes. Mr. Zero Res here. No, all right, that's cool. Okay, so Levi likes it. Appreciate the call, Levi. 208-424-9300.
I'm with you. That's kind of weird, even though I love zero res. Yeah, load up zero res on Black Friday.
Honey, we're getting the carpets cleaned. Okay, when they come in? 9 a.m. on Black Friday. No. I don't want people. You still might have guests sleeping over at your house. Anyway, to each their own.
Yes.
Zero res is so busy right now, I'm hearing, that like the only time you're going to be able to get them there, Prater, is a slow day like Black Friday. So hey, you take what you can get.
I think for the most part, Boise State fans have grown up just a little bit. Seems like to me that they kind of like what's going on here. There's a few people based on social media and the response and a call here and a call there. I think Boise State football fans are accepting the fact, one, this is going to be on Big Boy CBS. Boise State could very well go out there and kick Utah State's ass by 20 points and look good on Big Boy CBS. Get that game out of the way before England USA gets very serious at noon. Maybe if Boise State could be up by 2 or 3 touchdowns at halftime, we don't have to worry about it, stress about it, get it out of the way. I think Boise State fans might dig this, and I'm a little surprised by that.
I'm seeing a lot more people digging it on the Cloverdale Plumbing text line, too. And by the way, I haven't seen one person text yet that eats Thanksgiving dinner after 4 o'clock. I'm telling you, Prater, you're a quirky, sometimes weird guy. And this is one of those Prater weird things, eating Thanksgiving dinner at 5 o'clock at night. Like, dude, nobody does that.
I'm going to stick to it, Ballgame. I need more proof than 3 knuckleheads on your social media counter over here. I'm with after 4. After 4, absolutely.
Good stuff, guys. Hey, how about a no-brainer brain scratcher college football edition? Let's continue with the college football hour. We're Prater on the ball game. This is Idaho Sports Talk. We'll see you in a second on KTIK The Ticket.
You're listening to Idaho Sports Talk with Prater in the Ballgame on Sports Radio 95.3 FM and 1350 AM.